Hey Joe fans, I'm JoeFan82 here with another action figure review. Today I'm looking at the new Irradiated zombie figure from Boss Fight Studio. I love the packaging that they used on this figure. He's in a containment unit. Here's the side, you've got the radioactive symbol there, and the back, and the other side, and the top, Vitruvian hacks. Here's a closer look at the front. You've got a nice window box. You can see the figure inside. There's some green radioactive stuff coming out, a keypad, and a sign on the bottom says, "Warning, irradiated undead. Do not open. Alert Master at Arms if breached." And this says SZ-0001, maybe a reference to this being the first in the new Series Z line of figures. And here's a closer look at the back of the packaging. And here he is out of the package, and he is looking very creepy, very zombie-ish. He is a beautiful translucent neon green, and he does have a figure stand here. Looks like a standard street top with a manhole and 2 foot pegs. This is molded in a light gray, and it's very nicely sculpted, nice detail. Here's a closer look at the amazing head sculpt. This is a translucent green, but it's got a kind of a wash over it in a light pale green. He's got neon green eyes, bright green eyes, white teeth. You see a big green scar across his chest and on his arm, and you'll notice these white spots on his back. Those aren't just painted on, those are actually sculpted on parts of his bone that are protruding. You can see there the edge of his spine sticking out. Really well done. This is a very emaciated zombie looking guy. I'm not a huge fan of the screw on the back there, but I guess there's not much getting around it. He's got orange, what looks like they used to be orange pants and are now orange shorts with a drawstring and some nicely sculpted he's got a huge gash in his thigh there. Moving down, he's got some chicken legs with some more damage, some green, dark green scars. Nicely sculpted all around. I love this accessory. He comes with a broom. Look at the bristles on there, the detail. He's sweeping up some of that green radiation, and the top, you notice there are 2 holes in the handle. Those are for his fingers to slide through to hold the broom. He also comes with a pipe that has some red, maybe rust or blood if you want, and some of that green paint. He really can't hold it too well. It's more like a cane than he's going to use it as a weapon. And here he is with the broom. Looks like he was frozen in place when the bomb hit. He doesn't care what anybody says. This place needs to stay clean, and he's gonna do his job. Let's look at his articulation. His head, as with most boss fight figures, has really great articulation. It's on a double ball joint, full 360 if you need him to do that. Shoulders do come up about that far, and they can do a full 360. And his elbows do a 90-degree bend. He's got a 360-degree swivel at the wrist, and another joint there. Just be careful with the wrists. They are on the thin side. You don't want to push them too hard or they'll break. You got another joint there at the midsection. His legs come up about so far, and some double jointed knees, and some rocker ankles with a nice pivot as well. Just like with the Vitruvian Hacks line from Boss Fight, the Zombie line will also be 1/18th scale and will fit in with other 1/18th scale figures like G.I. Joe, for example, and here he is with a group of zombie vipers, and he fits in perfectly. Overall, this is a great first entry in the new Series Z line of figures from Boss Fight Studio. They did a great job. The sculpting is fantastic. Paint apps are great. This guy is available to order right now from Boss Fight's website. I'll have a link in the description. Let me know what you think in the comments about this figure. Is this something that you would be interested in? Let me know. That's going to wrap up this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.